Hello, welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, my name, you can go to my Instagram and follow me there if you want to know what my name is. I'm really bad at talking to the camera. I'm going to be reacting to BTS's Black Swan performance from Permission to Dance on Stage Las Vegas Day 2. This is probably my favorite dance by them. I love it so much. I studied dance in college and theater, particularly modern dance, and so this dance that they do really, like, it speaks to me on a variety of levels. I've seen this dance so many times, like from other shows. I went to Permission to Dance on Stage LA, which was wonderful and just incredible. I went to the first show, so I'm like, I feel like I'm a part of history a little bit, you know? Like, I know that was like their first show back, so I think they were definitely like really like nervous and really were focused on doing like an amazing job, which they did. But it was pretty iconic to kind of be a part of their first like performance in front of that big an audience back from COVID. So anywho, I look at this like very much from a dance perspective, but I love these guys so much and have mad respect for what they do. And yeah, let's watch this together. Putting the headphones in. Let's do this. Here we go. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to stop first, but I really love the musical transition that happens between Blue and Gray and Black Swan. That sort of like acoustic, like Spanish sounding guitar. Wow. And when it happened live, I was like, holy macaroni, this is insane. Woo! Okay, we're gonna watch it now. Let's go. Okay, also another thing. I'm sorry I keep stopping, but the dancers, I live so close to this studio, guys. Like, literally, I'm probably like like 10 minutes away from where these dancers, like, their studios. So every time I'm always like, yeah, representing our city. It's so awesome. So yeah, okay, here we go. Jimin. Jungkook. I love how Jin has to crawl up there. And oh my gosh, his hand, he's so amazing for doing this, you know? I love this suspension. And this ripple. Ah! Crisp. You know, okay, honestly, I used to not be a fan of that lift that they did with Jin, only because like it looked like it was a lot of work for everyone. I don't know if that makes sense. If you're, you know what I mean, when like there's dances that look like there are certain moves that are more work than others, and then, you know, some dancing, even though people are working just as hard, it looks really effortless. So to me, this lift has always been a little like, you know, but I feel like this is the best that I've seen. The Vegas is the best that I've seen them do this lift with Jin, and Jin doing this lift, and I'm assuming it's because they have to be really careful with his hand, and that's probably why they have to be like, everyone just has to be like super strong in holding this, like all three, because I don't know if people know that when you're being lifted, you have to work pretty much just as hard as the people basing you. So food for thought. Best starting position, I swear to God. Jungkook looks like so far out. Ah! I love this, I love this, I love this coming up. Woo! They also like kind of obviously changed some people's outfits since when I saw it. Like V's in way more like more practical clothes in my opinion. He had a really ruffled collar, which was beautiful, and the ruffled pants, but I think this for this type of movement makes more sense to me. Jimin is amazing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jimin, just hit it, Jimin. Sheesh. He does this move the best to me, that isolation. J-Hope too. Oh God, I love this part. Hit. Hit. Okay, I have to pause it again because that moment between Suga and J-Hope, I think is like, at least for me, for Suga, is some of the like, I mean, he's always very, very strong when he's rapping, and he becomes very physically active, and like so natural when he's rapping. But I feel like I love that they have him paired in that moment with J-Hope, because I think it really brings out just a really like precise and like commanding form of movement that, you know, I feel like he has his own style of movement that stems from when he raps, and it's sort of generated from his rap and that rhythm that happens. But when he and J-Hope are together in this moment and have to circle on the beat like that, there's like, to me, a whole other level of like cleanliness and precision and strength that comes out, that the two of them give off each other, that I don't know, like I just feel like because it's the two of them doing that movement together, there is like a whole new, it's like, it just feels really fresh to me, you know, like, and I feel like it just really makes Suga like shine in that particular moment, and J-Hope too, and J-Hope is like, I think, bringing that out of Suga, you know. Okay. Cool. That's cool. Bum, bum, bum. Chum, chum, chum. Jimin in the cartwheel, always. I love this. He can travel so well. Look at him. Yeah. Amen. This jacket on Jungkook is so nice. So nice. I know they changed the jacket, but it's beautiful. A moment to breathe, finally. This to me is so effective, the hands. And I always think that Jimin does that that hang drop at the end, the best of everybody. Not that like other people don't do it well. Everybody does great, and it like I love how they ended together, but he has that extra. He's able to have that extra like looseness in his hands at the end. It's like a literal puppet. I just don't even. He just, man, can dance for days. They all can, but like, come on, wow. Well, let's be real. That was pretty incredible, and I mean, I don't think you need me to tell you that. I think it's very clear. But like I said, that's one of my favorite dances. It's so great, and I love it. Um, yeah, I just think it's really powerful, and as someone who studied dance and modern dance in particular, that song really speaks true to me because I think it incorporates a lot of elements that are both contemporary and modern, but it also has their style in it as well. I think that really speaks to the choreographer and his, you know, his ability to understand how each one of them moves as individuals, and then understanding how to use each one of them to make a group piece that looks so in sync. But then at the same time, when you focus on different members, you can tell that each of them does like interpret the movements slightly different in their bodies. So to me, if you can create movement that works well for the individual without taking away from their personal movement style, but then as a whole it looks effortless and very together, then that is a success. That's a successful choreography for sure. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll ever get tired of this dance. I think it's one of their. I mean, On is really iconic but completely different. So, I don't know. I love this dance. I have since I first saw it. I mean, they give 100% to every dance, but I always really feel and connect with Black Swan. So, thank you for watching. That was wonderful. I'm happy for all the fans who got to see all of this. It's amazing. And yeah, thanks. I hope you liked this. And if you want to see me talk more about K-pop and dancing and BTS, I guess just leave a like and comment and subscribe. And actually I have a question. I want to leave in the comments. I want to know who you watch the most during this dance, during Black Swan. I know for me it's definitely Jimin and JK, I think, the most. But then, like I said, that moment between J-Hope and Suga, like, it really reeks, like, blah, like, I can't even put it into words, right? But I definitely watched Jimin the most out of everybody during this piece because I think it really captures his movement style as an individual the best because he's a very fluid mover. He's also really precise too, but there is a lot of flow in his movement. So anywho, thank you. Let me know who you love in this dance. Obviously we love everyone, but who does your eye go to? And yeah, I will see you next time. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.